Hello,
Hey,
hello. Hi, everyone. This is
hey!
Dave and Roxanne.
Welcome to another episode of
Online
Online
business
Business
question
Questions
of
a
the
Week.
week.
Once a week, we jump in here in our business page and we talk about and we give value in answering questions about our online business. But most of the time, come to our page. We our goal is to inspire you, to encourage you. But today, it's about the online business. If this is the first time you tuning into our page,
Yeah, we want to welcome you. Thank you for tuning in, checking us out here. We always love to know how global we are in this community. So comment below where you're tuning in from. For us, we live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And yes, we our goal in the future is really to visit you one
mm,
day, experience different cultures, and maybe we'll meet in person.
some of you we have met
Yes,
last year in Vegas and in Vancouver and in other places in
Ontario.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, again, let us know. So yeah, we always phrase this online business question in a question. So the question today is,
Is I'm afraid to do videos. Can I do this? Can
mm,
I do this business?
yeah, some people ask us that. And say, Dave, you guys do a lot of videos. I'm not a video kind of guy. Can I still do the online business? Um, you know, to cut to the chase, the answer is yes. But I want to talk a little bit about how we got good at videos, right? Because a lot of people think that we're just natural in videos. We're very comfortable doing videos. The reality is no, right? We started doing videos a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
like 2014, and just like you, if you were afraid of the videos, we were afraid of the videos. We were sweating. We were trying to say, should we do this? Should we even, play this? And most of the time, before we shot a video, it was like we would fight, right?
Yeah, because if you look at our page, it has been around since 2014,
Yeah.
and the beginning of those times, 2015, 2014, I don't know what to say. They would, would say something, and he would look at me, and I'll say, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Like I have no idea what to say, and sometimes the moment that we before we even turn it on, I get mad at him because I wanted to be, have a sticky note. I wanted to know what to say. I wanted to have I would write down the, in bullet points because I want to be perfect, right? I don't want to make mistakes, but like it's hard in the beginning, right?
Yeah, and the thing about it is that you have to choose your hard because the reason why we said even if we're afraid, we're gonna learn this skill is because you got to choose your battles, right? So working for someone for the next 20 to 30 years, that's also hard, right? And we choose our hard, right? So but what I'm gonna kind of a mindset shift, especially if you're tuning in and you've been following us and you really want to do online business, but this is your question. I'm afraid to do videos, but can I still do this? Again, the answer is yes, because think about your job. When you started in your job, there's a lot of things that you weren't good at or you were afraid of doing,
Mm-hmm.
right? But because you had to do it, right? Let's say your boss tells you got to do this stuff, you're afraid of doing it. Can you just tell your boss, no, I can't do it? I'm not. I'm gonna do all of this
Except
stuff
for that.
except for this part. What are they gonna tell you? No, there's no way, right? You're fired, or I'm gonna pay you, right? So what if you shift your philosophy like that, right? That what, in order for me to become a full-time parent staying from home, in order for me to earn extra online, in order for me to be free from my job, is this is part of the whole package, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means I have to do this, right? And but let me tell you, there's always three phases to becoming good at anything, right? And we go through
Yeah.
this in anything new, right? Phase number one is
Phase number one is the awkward phase,
yeah.
right? In the beginning, anything new, it will feel awkward, right? I
Mm,
remember the moment I started to learn how to drive, right? I
yeah,
don't know, it really scared me to drive in the highway. I would really like be cautious about it, and sometimes I avoid highways, right, in the beginning. But that's the first stage, right? So in when doing the videos, I was scared.
yeah.
I was awkward. I was conscious about my face. I was conscious about even just to listen to my voice. saying, oh, that's how I
And
sound.
it's like, oh, that's so weird. That's my voice. Uh, so the first is the awkward phase, and then second phase is the mechanical, which means that you
Mhm.
kind of know what you're doing. You kind of understand that when you do videos, right? People don't really care about your hair. They have their own
Yeah.
problems. They're not even thinking about you, right? But you have to go through that phase. And in driving, for example, you kind of know, like, I gotta stop, I gotta yield, I gotta, especially if you're doing standard, you
Mhm.
gotta figuring out the clutch, right? But after the mechanical phase, and the key is repetition, the more you do it. I mentioned about your job, because you show up every day at your job,
Mhm.
you cannot help, but to be good at this thing, even if you don't like it,
Yeah.
right? Even if you don't like, there's certain parts of your job that you don't like. In fact, you hate it, but you cannot help but be good at it, because the more you repeat it, right? After mechanical is the natural
Yeah.
phase, right? You become so natural at it, right? That it's second nature to you. Again, think about the first time you were driving. You almost have sweats going into the highway. You don't want to avoid the highway. But then 1 year later, maybe 2 years later, right? Because of repetition, you
Yeah.
had to, right? You had to do it because you have to go to work. Or else you're gonna be taking the bus, right? Or else it's gonna take you a year, right? To a year, I mean, an hour to go to your work, right? You had to learn it. It becomes so natural that before you were sweating, now you're like, you're driving, you're doing your makeup, you're drinking coffee like this, you're doing your stuff. It's so natural. Your job is the same thing, right? You can have your eyes closed and you can do your job. How many can relate to this, right? Yes, if you can relate to this, that you can have your eyes closed, do your job, right? Because you're doing it for so long. Or maybe you can drive and like do it, you can do it like 10 things, like you're thinking of something, you're listening to something, and you're maybe whatever, because you've been doing it for so long, right?
Yeah. Stephanie says, I hate hearing myself. Yeah. In the beginning, when we did our videos, like, I don't like what, like, I was surprised. Oh, that's how I sound like,
Mm.
right? But the more you do it, you get comfortable, you get natural at it, right? So, hi, Jermaine, Coach Jermaine. Hello, hello. We have Mo from Florence, USA. Hi, Nezzy. Cayman Island. Wow,
Wow.
Nezzy, amazing.
Can't wait to go there.
Yeah, Jermaine, yes, can relate to that. Lani from Arizona. Thank you, Nezzy.
So again, the question is, if you're afraid to do videos, can you still do this? The answer is
Yeah,
yes. But the more you do it, the more fear goes down.
yeah,
Because when you take action on your fear, it just gets down, right?
yeah.
Because you have more understanding, you have more skills, you have more knowledge, and it becomes easy, right?
Yeah, like, so basically, um, at the beginning, right? Everyone doesn't start as very good in doing videos, right? And basically, for the online business, you can still succeed without doing the videos.
Yeah.
The videos allows your viewers, your audience, the people that will want to work with you, to trust you faster, right?
Yeah.
Because the more they see you in your page, the more they see you, like, like being there, like you're real, right? I remember one of my mentee, one of our coaches in our online business, you know uh, when I see her in her page, posting and all that, I like her. But the moment she shows up her, in her videos, the more I like her, because the more I hear her voice,
Get to
the
know
more
her.
I
Yeah.
get to know her, the more warm I feel close to her, because you get to know the person better, right? So doing videos at the beginning is of course scary, but then the good thing about this online business platform that we have, there is training on how to do it. So you're not alone. You're not alone, right? So I what gives me what is it, like, I'm proud of these people. Like, when I see them in the beginning, let's say a year ago, they're so shy, but now they're very good in doing videos, right?
Yeah. But the cool thing about it is because we also teach you marketing, right?
Yeah.
And in the videos you create, the marketing, it doesn't have to be live. You can shoot it many times,
Oh
right?
yeah, you can
You can
record
suck
it,
at it, record it, and we even teach people, shoot yourself many times, right? And then
shoot your ads.
shoot your ads, right? And the ones that you like, then you launch that ad, right? you launch that ad, and we have mentees that are, that have the same ad running last year,
Or
and
even 2021, and it's
2021,
still,
it's still producing
yeah.
results for them, because that's the cool thing about it. Again, in our training, we teach you how to do that.
Mhm.
So I always do kind of a mindset shift for people, because if you, especially if you're watching us and you really want to do the business, but this is what's stopping you,
Yeah.
think about it. What if this is the skill that will allow you to achieve your dreams?
Yeah.
Would that make, would that stop you, right? I was telling earlier, your job, right? We do so many things, right, that we don't
Oh
like
yeah. Yeah.
in our jobs, because it's going to pay us, right? But what if this skill, or this thing that you have to overcome, which is really not that scary because you can record it, and is what's going to allow you to maybe become a stay-at-home parent? Maybe that's going to allow you to pay off all your debts because of the income you're going to earn through this skill. Or maybe that's going to allow you to travel the world, right?
Mhm.
Be somewhere else, and still earn an income, right? What if, right? That's just the only thing stopping you.
Yeah. So really, like, yeah, like even in my previous job, I used to like call people, right? And I would really get sweaty, and like but then I have to do it because it's my
Yeah.
job. They're paying me. So how about if we do that in this online business,
Mm.
right? Just like what Dave said, like what if this, skill of doing videos can help you stay at home, help you pay off that debt,
Mm.
help you buy your dream home, right? Or help you travel more without worries. Will
Mm.
you do it, right?
Mm.
So I hope that helps you.
Yeah, I hope it make you understand that this is just part of, you know, what you need to do.
Mhm.
But in the beginning, right, you may not be good at it. You may be afraid at it. But just like anything, when you become natural at it, you go through the
Yeah.
phases, you'll become good. So I hope we gave you value. That is the question for the week. Um, by the way, if you're checking us out, every Tuesday we always have a
Yeah, we do have a free workshop. It's a 90 minutes workshop where we teach you the basic of how to start an online business. So you can register at our website. That's daveandroxanobiso.com. Again, that's daveandroxanobiso.com. Once you register your name and email address, we will send you that link on the workshop. It's at 6 p.m. Mountain Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Time today. Check your time zone. I know it's global here, so if you missed this and you're watching it on a replay, still register at our website, and we will send you that replay link for the workshop.
all right. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.
Have a good day. God bless you.